Let's take a look at what happened to Tesla today. So we closed at $222.15, down $40.52. That's 15% down. Wow. Post-market, we are down just a little bit more, but maybe we are going to stabilize because we are coming down to a specific support. Let's first take a look at the facts, and then let's take a look at the kind of strategies that we could use to make money in those times. As I mentioned this morning, look at this right here. We were into a downward channel and we started to get outside of it. So this meant that this move down that we have seen in Tesla since December 17th was not fast enough. So now we are getting outside of this channel. We had to draw this other channel right here to encompass the new move, but Tesla is going down super fast, as is pretty much the rest of the market also today. We had mentioned this morning that the next stop after having broken 273.79 right here a couple of days ago, the next stop was 238. 238 came and went. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, we see it quite clearly. 238 was important for 2 hours. So we came down today. This is the first hour. This is the first candle of the day. It stopped right smack. I cannot make this up. People don't like it when I say this, but I cannot make this up. We stopped at 238.88. Boom. Second hour, we stayed there. And then after the third hour, we continued our way down. This was a sell signal on the 1 hour chart to profit a little bit. And then the next stop right now that we have in our radar at 217.67, we almost reached it. And what made me pick this number? I did not pick that number, 217.65. That number picked me. If we go back in the past, if we go back in February of 2023, so 2 years ago, there are no random moves in the stock market. If you pay enough attention, you'll see that everything repeats itself. So 217.65 was the high on February 16. We could not break that number. Those numbers are important. We could not break it until June. We tried, we failed. We tried and succeeded. This line is significant. And we have been playing with that line for the past 2 years, at least. So right now, this could be used as support. This is the current support. Nobody knows if this support is going to hold. We are going to all find out. But if it holds, it does not mean that it's time to buy Tesla. So what kind of strategies we can use? There's no buying Tesla right now. We don't have a buy signal for Tesla on the daily chart. There's no buy signal because we don't know where the floor is. It could be at 217.65, but it could be at 194.35, which is the next stop right here. If we go on the monthly chart, look at this great monthly chart. This is really showing the overall bullishness of Tesla. Tesla is still bullish from a monthly perspective because we are still into this bullish channel right here. Once we break 217.65, we are going to go and test 194.35, which is an important support that was very useful to us last year, because it made us buy Tesla August 13, 2024. Look at my video. Go back and look at my August 13 video. I call it, I say, boom, we have a signal right here. We had the same signal on the same number, June 26th. Go back there, June 26th, 2024. Look at my video. Tesla is officially a buy. Boom. So 194 gave us one buy signal right here. This one did not last a long time, but if you sold in time, you made money. And this one was easier to manage because it yielded something quite incredible. And now we are back close to it. We are not back at it. We are at 217.65, but 194.35 is not too far away. If we break 217.65 tomorrow, on the 1 hour chart, you can use that as a short until 194.35. Remember these numbers. In terms of buying opportunities, I don't advise you to buy right now Tesla because we don't know where the floor is. As I mentioned, it could be going quite lower. And if 194.35 does not hold, we have this big channel right here. So we could have Tesla go down to $170. That would be right here. So that would make sense from a monthly chart perspective to have Tesla bounce on this. But we need to wait until it does before getting in. So no buy signal on the daily chart. No buy signal on the 1-hour chart either. Don't think about buying Tesla right now. Let it fall down. Maybe buy a little bit of puts on the way down. This is the most that we can do, but we should not buy right now. We should wait until it stops falling, starts to go sideways, meaning that it stabilizes. And then only when Tesla is going to show us that it wants to go higher, only then we are going to buy it to maximize, because on this channel, we are after high probability trades and we have several criteria that stocks need to follow in order for us to trust them again. Let's take a look at the VIX super high, 27.85. When VIX goes over 20, the markets are tanking. So this is what we are seeing. We are at 27. We are up by 4.47 today. This is not really the time to go long. You might find a few stocks that are going well, but most of them don't. In terms of the bonds are continuing down. Let's look at the stock indices. So Dow Jones is really testing its big support right here at 41,826. Look at this support that it has been making since September of last year. This is where it is, and this is the big test. So far, we are holding that support. It does not mean that we are going to rebound right away, but so far, the fall has stopped for today. We can take a look at if the fall continues tomorrow. If the fall continues tomorrow, then it's going to mean that Dow Jones is no longer going sideways. It is going down. SPX is still going high from this bullish channel perspective, but today we broke 56.72 right here. 56.72, we broke that, so this is not looking super good. We could be going down to 54.44 quite soon. Nasdaq, this is quite telling also. We were into this bullish channel right here, and we have always bounced on it right here, except here. We are just going through. So this is telling us that this is weak. We are seeing weakness. We could be seeing a little bit of a bounce, but if we don't see stochastic over 60, we should not believe that bounce. And if it caves in, this would provide a great shorting opportunity right here. So we'll see what happens. And the Russell, well, the shorting opportunity was right here at 21.49 when we broke that horizontal support. Horizontal support right here, we went just right through it, and now we are continuing. So there's no point really in chasing this one. This one could be going down to 1920 or something like that. And let's take a look at the heat map. Look at this, lots and lots of red, a little bit of green in energy minerals, health technologies, consumer non-durables. We all need toilet paper. But aside from that, this was not the best day if you wanted to go long. So join me back every single day. I do a video detailing Tesla stock, and we have a Discord server where we are calling other stocks buy signals when we see them right here. These are all the stocks that we are keeping an eye on. You can join this Discord by becoming a member at the community level. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.